Okay, so this AI platform just dropped something wild. It houses pretty much every top model you've heard of in one place. And now they've added a feature that connects it straight into Claude and ChatGPT so you can generate full videos and images just by chatting with it. I'm going to show you exactly how the images work, how the videos work, and then walk you through this new connection setup step by step. Let's get into it. Okay, so this right here is the incredible AI tool that I am going to be breaking down and showing you step by step in this video. And seriously, do make sure that you stick around until the very end of the video, because at the end, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can generate incredibly high quality videos without even stressing yourself or dealing with any complex setups. So if you just take a look at the main user interface right here, you can see that they have lots and lots of absolutely amazing models available right at your fingertips. If you go ahead and click right here on the option labeled Supercomputer, you can see that it functions as a complete, all-in-one generative platform that houses lots and lots of different high-end models. Just think of it essentially as your own personal local PC, but fully powered and accelerated with advanced AI, but honestly, that's not even the main reason why we're here today. In addition to that, they also have lots of amazing advanced features built right in, like the dedicated MCP plugins for After Effects, where you can use Claude paired up directly with Higgsfield to generate stunning content, and as well use it straight inside of After Effects for those of you who are really into heavy video editing and post-production workflows. If you scroll down even further on the page, you can see the top-tier generative models listed out, like Nano, Banana Pro, Seedance 2, and Google Gemini. Honestly, this AI platform truly has it all, ranging all the way from hyper-realistic content to ultra-high-quality visuals and smooth animations. It literally has it all in one place. Now, at this point, you might be wondering, how exactly do I generate high-quality images with this platform? But before I show you that process, I want to highlight the main focus of this video, which is the brand new MCP tool where you can use Claude, ChatGPT, Cursor, or Hermes, all inside one unified generative platform that's seamlessly paired with Higgsfield. So what that means is you can basically use Higgsfield embedded directly with Claude. You can as well use ChatGPT embedded directly with Higgsfield. This is honestly a massive game-changing feature, and we'll be coming back to explore this in a lot more detail in just a few moments. So, what I want to do first is head back over to the Explore tab, where you can see all the various features lined up neatly. Then, we can hover over the Images section, and right from the get-go, you can see the amazing features that this AI platform houses. For example, you can use the built-in AI influencer feature, you can use the advanced relight tool, and you can use the ImPaint tool. Basically, anything you want to do creatively is completely possible with this AI platform. And it's not just limited to working with one or two basic models. It features every single top-tier model you can think of, all in one platform. Now, to actually generate images with this, all you have to do is click right here on the Create Image button, and you'll be loaded right over to this generation interface. And from the get-go, you can see that I myself have been actively testing this out quite a bit. Like, you can see right here, the sheer quality you get with this tool is absolutely nothing to joke about. Now, you might be wondering, okay, how do I actually generate my first images? Well, say no more, because you have your main prompt box located right here at the bottom where you can type in a simple description. Like, for example, I can say, a man sitting on a bench in a park, just like this. With a simple prompt like this entered into the box, you can then also select the specific model you want to use for this generation, leaving the rest of the advanced settings exactly the same. You can select the aspect ratio, which I'll go with a standard 1x1 square. And for the batch size, I'm going to be generating 2 images simultaneously so that we can have a variety of options to choose from in case of any weird artifacts or morphing. You can then also turn on the unlimited mode, which won't cost you any credits for generations. But for now, I'm just going to use it as is and click right here on Generate, and our images are currently being generated. Let's give the system a couple of seconds while it processes the request and generates our images for us. And I'm really excited to see how well this AI tool will handle a straightforward prompt like this. So, in no time at all, it has generated these 2 beautiful images for us. Now what's left for you to do is simply select which one you like best. For this particular style, I think this first image is better. It gives that very clean, overall professional feel. And you have other great features to test out right here, like the Recreate Image tool. And you can as well use the generated image as a reference image to generate more variations, or you can click right here with just one single click and turn this static image into an AI video. But for this demonstration, I'm just going to click on download and have it downloaded straight into my device. Now heading back, you can hover over the videos section, and just as with the images, you can see that it's completely packed with features, such as the Higgsfield Studio 4K, the Edit Video tool, as well as the Sora 2 Trends feature. And I don't know if you noticed as well, but it has all the top-tier models like Seedance 2, Kling 3, as well as Sora 2 and Google's Veo 3, which was once the top AI video model we had available. So now, to create videos with this, all you have to do is click right here on Create Video, and you should be loaded right over to this video interface. Now, from the get-go, you can see that I myself have been testing this AI tool out quite a bit by generating some product commercial videos, as well as generating hyper-realistic cinematic videos as well. In order to do this, all you have to do is type in a prompt. For example, I can say, "Man wearing a trench coat walking down the street," just like this. And for the specific model, I'm gonna go with Kling 3 for this generation. And you can as well use the multi-shot feature, which I'm gonna turn on. And for the overall duration, I'm going to take this up a bit to 10 seconds. Lastly, all you have to do is choose the aspect ratio, which I will leave at a vertical 9:16, and the quality, which I will leave at high-res 4K. And all you have to do is click right here on Generate. And our video is currently being generated. Let's give this a couple of minutes while it generates our video for us, and make sure to stick with me, because right after this, I'm going to be showing you how you can use the new MCP tool to do a whole lot more with Higgsfield. Okay, in no time at all, our video has been fully generated. Let's take a quick look at what it generated for us. Isn't this just absolutely great? I love how it intelligently used the multi-shot feature to generate dynamic content for us, and the overall quality you get with this is just amazing. You can as well click right here and download it straight into your device. So now that I've shown you guys how to generate both images and videos, let's head over to the main MCP feature. Because if you click here, you can see Higgsfield has just launched their brand new MCP feature, where you can integrate Higgsfield with external apps like Claude, ChatGPT, Cursor, OpenRouter, and Hermes, and use Higgsfield all inside their respective interfaces, just like this. But let me show you exactly how to set it up. All you have to do is open a brand new tab and head over to Claude, and no, you do not need a paid subscription with Claude for this to work, because if you head over to your account settings and click right here on connectors, you will see you have the option to connect some apps. Now, you might be wondering, why is Higgsfield not listed here automatically? But here's the trick on how to connect it manually. All you have to do is click on Add Connectors, and then click on Add Custom Connector, and for the name, we're going to be naming it Higgsfield, just like this. And for the remote MCP URL, all you have to do is head over here back to Higgsfield and copy the custom URL right here. And once you paste it in and click on Add, you will now be able to click right here on Connect, and it will load you over to a different authentication interface, where you then have to click on Allow. This is to allow Higgsfield to be officially linked with your Claude account. And now you can see right here, it says Higgsfield has been successfully connected. Now, before you jump straight into generating, I want you to head over to Manage Connectors and select Higgsfield right here, because sometimes this will be set on Needs Approval by default. I want you to turn on Always Allow, just like this. And now you're completely good to go, and you can talk with Claude natively. Now you can tell it to brainstorm with me, I want to make kids short films for YT Shorts, just like this, and you can send it over. Now, if you notice, I do not have a specific prompt in mind, so I'm basically discussing with Claude for ideas, and Claude will automatically generate the videos and visuals for us with Higgsfield, like I will show you in the coming seconds. Okay, it has asked us some initial questions like, what's the product style? Which I'll go ahead and select animation. And actually, the age group you're targeting, for this, I'm gonna go with older kids. And it asks you whether you want a single character or recurring characters in each story. For this, I can say, make recurring characters. And once that's set, Claude is currently processing everything you've selected to find the absolute best way to generate exactly what you want. So just give this a couple of seconds while Claude does his job. And now it has asked us more clarifying questions, like the narrative we're going for. For this, I'm gonna go with adventure, and for the overall tone, I'm gonna go with a mix of comedy, and for the amount of dialogue, I'm gonna go with minimal dialogue. And let's see what Claude gives us with this answer. So it's currently thinking of what to do next, and it has given us a core concept for this, ranging from the concept, the structure, and the episode's idea. And for this, since we're just giving an example, I can just say, generate me the final video, just like this. And automatically it is going to begin thinking about what and how to generate the best visuals for us. This is the final step before it generates our finished video, so just give it a couple of seconds while it makes sure everything is perfectly on track. And it currently asks us whether we want to use Higgsfield to generate the test clip, and I can just say, yes, generate the test clip. And for this style, I'm going to go with 3D styling. And it is currently processing our inputs, and now it's currently generating a short test clip for us using Kling 3 and Higgsfield. Obviously, you can see right here it's generating the video using Higgsfield. And do keep in mind that we are still entirely inside the Claude interface. And that's just the amazing features you get with the MCP tool. So just give this a couple of seconds, and it's done generating. Let's take a look at this. And wasn't this just great? It generated a short test clip so we can see how well the styling and the quality is before we move forward with generating more and full short films. This is actually just great for those of you who are into short filmmaking. This makes it a lot more easier for even the beginners to learn. And you can click right here and download it straight into your device. And that brings us to the end of this video. Make sure to check out the MCP feature and Higgsfield. The link will be in my bio.